You know what I think is sad, man? Watching Shadow Priest doing as much damage as a Paladin almost. And I'm playing Templar, by the way. Protection. This is the sad truth about Shadow Priest. Like, me as a tank, pressing 4 bottoms is doing twice the damage of a Shadow Priest. And this is not a Shadow Priest rant, by the way. It's just coming from a main that used to playing Shadow Priest. I'm probably gonna play Shadow Priest some, but I'm not gonna play it as much. But I'm probably gonna play it. I really like the Oracle made priest. Sorry, I really like Templar as well. Here's my talents. If you pause it really quick, there you're gonna see it. Oh, this dungeon is really fun. This dungeon I love. I love this dungeon. I love it. I love it. I love this dungeon. This is the best dungeon. I wish all dungeons could be this quick. Okay. Focusing, copying there. But really, I'm playing heroic, by the way, dungeon. I don't think you can pull like that in a Mythic Plus, by the way, until you're geared and have really good gear. In case you didn't see my talents, I can show you them for you. Sorry, I put off my... this is my talents. I play like this. In case you're wondering, I don't use Ardent Defender so much, and I think Ardent Defender should only be like a panic bottom. You don't press all the time, so that's why I'm not running 10% more block. I don't think the 10% more block is more valid than a Divine Purpose, to be honest. Divine Purpose is much better, because you get more block from that than having a 1 minute cooldown block. Like, it's not really good. It's not the best. Okay, now we're doing the boss. This boss is just very simple, straightforward. Nothing hard really to it. Just don't stand in shit, don't stand in breath, don't stand in anything. La-di-da, we're probably gonna do the intermission, right? Oh, fuck it. Okay. No, but in all honesty, I like this Templar, by the way. I think they've done it really good. The only problem I have with it, to be honest with you guys, is... The only problem I have is... I think the Dynasty is supposed to be a 20-second cooldown rather than a 45. That's the only problem I have with it. Literally, you can't kite with Templar. Yeah, you have Blessing of Freedom, but besides from that, I think Templar needs a lot more stuff. Like, they should do more about moving, like movements. Druid has charges. Demon Hunters literally have so much movement abilities. That's why they are really good at tanking. Paladin doesn't have a lot of movement abilities. That's why they're saying you can't play. And also, the only reason I'm playing Templar is because of the Relentless Charger. You have so much movement speed, plus you have more speed picking up adds. Everything is about speed in this dungeons. If you don't have speed as a tank, you suck. And if you have too much buttons to press, you also suck. Too much buttons equals too much bloats, and too much bloats equals not having fun. And I'm having a blast tanking this. Just saying. I don't know how it's gonna be in Mythic Plus. We shall see. I'm probably gonna have a lot more fun playing my tank, Paladin, Templar, because it's really fun in Radimau. You're pressing your shield, slam, shield, slam, shield, slams. You're pressing your shields to get absorptions. Literally, I feel Templar is very solid. It's a very solid tank. The only downside is you have no movability. No movability whatsoever. You're literally the slowest tank in the game. Think about that. And then I'm saying Death Knight is slow, yeah, but they have Death Grip, a gap closer. They can pull every ad in. They don't need movability. They need more Death Grips. Really, that's the difference between Death Knight and everything else. Like, yeah, we don't have that, but equals that. You have charge, you have gap closer, heroic leap. Like, Paladin have nothing. Like when it comes to movability, movability is dead. And yes, this is not coming from a Paladin main, but it's coming from a guy that has 500 days played on a Paladin. And to prove it for you, I can show you. I played 500 / played. I have almost 550 days played on this, and I'm telling you the truth. I think the movability is the huge reason Paladin Prot is failing in Mythics and failing in other dungeons. Because you have to run so much, you have to kite so much, you have to be like literally anywhere. There's so much worlds and stuff to move out from that you're having a hard time. Oh, I keep forgetting you're not supposed to have those blobs hitting the boss. Yeah, I forgot. That's why you're supposed to kill everything in this room, by the way. As he gets a huge shield, which is very annoying. I think they could have learned you that during that corridor, but you don't learn anything in that corridor. But I really like this dungeon in all, though. It's a very comfortable run. It doesn't take all the day to kill the boss. It doesn't take all the day to clear the ads. I'm just gonna clear these ads before going on to the next ad. Waiting for cooldowns. Kill these, we go to the next room, we kill those. I'm just gonna pull big there. Apart from that, I think Paladin is really solid. Movement speed, yeah, more to be required. They should have something in here that will reduce your cooldown of Divine Steed or whatever. If you know what I mean. Now you do this. I'm super focusing when I'm pulling these big pulls, but this is not a big pull, to be honest. This is a very small pull. I'm used to pulling a lot bigger. Let's kill these ads before we go. Now let's go on the next one. And now we do all the corners pulls. And then we go inside again. And then we get block. It's not really good standing in the doorway though. Although. And now we get block. Healing for 3 millions, by the way. Divine purpose for your win. I don't really understand what's the problem with Paladin, why people are having such much problem with them. I feel like they are really strong, solid, they are really good. And I'm not saying this, I'm not really getting paid to say that Paladin is good. I'm just saying they are stupidly good. Probably the best tank in the game if they have movement speed. It could be literally the best tank if Demon Hunter wasn't such a thing. The only reason Demon Hunters is really good right now is because of their movability. They can kite for days, they can do stuff that Paladin wish they could do. I pop my cooldown here, sit in this AoE days. If you know you can't run out from such stuff, just pop your cooldown, you'll be fine. That's Vol 101. And these annoying shooters are shooting. Oh, we have a Death Knight. See, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to Death Knight. They have literally so much good things. They have Death Grip, they have Goof Grip. Paladin doesn't have that. Apart from a taunt, we don't have anything. Like, our Divine Seeds should do damage when you run over something. Like, imagine if Blizzard put this Divine State talent, knock them back and knock them up and destroys your enemy, gives them burning damage. Like, imagine running in with your steed over ads and aggro and everything. Like, come on. Like, implant that, Blizzard. Come on. Be ballsy. Do stuff with your game. I know you've done really good in this expansion. Like, probably done a lot of good selling the game for early release and stuff like that, but like, be ballsy with your classes, man. Paladin can be really much more. Like, imagine having Divine Steel, when you run away, you're doing like a shield on everybody, and everyone is like getting healed from you and stuff like that. Radiant Glory or whatever, you know. But that's my only point of view. Like, I think Paladin is solid, but the problem is no movement speed. No movement speed whatsoever. Like, Blessing of Freedom, 30% movement speed. Like, here. Only reason I'm not playing auto attack, I don't feel like auto attack is. You don't stand so long with your ads. You don't. This is not beneficial. Like, Hammer of Wrath, not beneficial for me. I don't get anything from it. Like, yeah, sure, it's an execute, does damage. Like, I get more from Shield Slam because then I don't take any damage and my guild mates can do more damage. Let's see, do I need that? Call. Sure, I probably could have needed on that, but it's a DPS check. Can I roll? Can I roll? Nice dude from Origin Dawn giving me a trinket, I hope. Only tanking for queer. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thanks, man. You're a shad. See, positivity. If you give positivity to people, they give you stuff. And I wasted a 96 roll there, but whatever. It was worth it. Giving me a trinket. Look, you can have fun at this game. Even if you don't play protection as your main spec, you can have fun. I have way more fun playing Paladin than I have playing Priest at the moment. Like, everything is a hard cast for Priest. Everything is like literally the opposite of fun. Paladin is the fun of the fun, you know. You have fun when playing fun. And now I'm gonna get a trinket. This is probably not my best slot, but it's a good trinket for DPS at least. Now I have 2 trinkets. I'm set for raiding. Let's see, do I need it? Yeah, I can roll on it. Yeah, sure. See, I got 2 items for tanking, man. This is what I'm telling you. Go tanking, you get items. I lost out on Leech, but Leech, nah, I don't need Leech. Leech is for pussies. Anyway, guys, this is how you play Templar. I don't understand why you're having such small problem with it. It's not a really hard spec. Remember to have faith in the light. See you guys.